Let's talk about writing thesis. Today I'm going to share with you a comprehensive table of content based on the template that I have designed in chapter 1, which should be around roughly 20 pages, could be more, could be less. We can start with introduction with background of the study, problem statement, research question and objectives, scope of the study, significance of the study, definition of key terms and summary of the chapter. Then we jump to chapter 2. It's around 60 pages. 2.0, overview of subject under investigation. This will come from your title itself. If you don't know what is subject under investigation, kindly comment. 2.1, nature or fundamentals of the subject under investigation. Then you move to underpinning and supporting theories. Then you go to theoretical framework, literature and description of all related variables to your subject under investigation. Then you go to hypothesis development, operationalization of variables, summary of chapter. Done chapter 2. In chapter 3, you must have roughly around 15 to 20 or 25 pages or so. Start with 3.1, measurement of variables or instrumentation. Okay, this is your instrument lah. Experimental instrument ke, questionnaire ke, can be anything. 3.2, population. 3.3, sampling. 3.4, data analysis technique. Then 3.5, pilot test. 3.6 can be data collection procedures. Summary of chapter. Done. Your proposal should be done already, PhD or Masters. This is where you end your proposal. This is how we follow chapter 1 to 3 when we finish our step 2 coaching. Always refer back to our 12 steps process. That is how we go step by step coaching and consulting to complete your journey. Now let's go to chapter 4. Chapter 4 start with introduction. Remember, this is quantitative centric, should be around 30 pages or more or less. Quali can be different, experimental can be different, quasi-experimental can be different. So now 4.1 introduction, 4.2 response rate, 4.3 data coding, 4.4 run response bias, 4.5 common method bias, 4.6 data screening, 4.7 assessment of blah 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 blah. You guys can read at the back. 4.8 assessment of the measurement model, 4.9 structural model, 4.10 assessment of the effects size. Wow. 4.11 multi-group analysis, 4.12 summary of chapter. Now we are moving to the final chapter. Chapter 5, start with introduction and the whole chapter should be around 20 to 30, maybe 25 pages. 5.1, recapitulation of the study. That means revisit the study lah, not to be so complicated again. 5.2, demographic profile of the respondents. 5.3, research objective question related discussion. That means you tune back to your chapter 1 and you also need to tune back to your chapter 2. This is where the tuning happens. 5.4, implication and limitation. Finally, 5.5, conclusion, finish, finito, finish and go back home. Done. Okay, this is all your thesis is about. Sounds very easy. Actually, it's a lot more than that, but this is your baseline. This is how you can design and complete your thesis. Make sure you share this with all your network. They all should know how to design their own thesis. Table of content. This is how we will coach and consult students throughout their entire journey. Share, comment, like. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.